So welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do something very simple, something you can meal prep and take to work. So just sit back and enjoy. As I said earlier on, we are going to make something really simple. I want to call it the no fry fried rice. Yes, I know it's kind of weird, but you don't need to have a pan, you don't need to put it on fire. All you need is your ingredients, which you can meal prep days before. You can cut your vegetables up and put them inside the freezer and use them later. So let's get on. Now, this is a simple meal we can make for when we go to the office and we don't have much time and all that. So we have cooked rice. The avocado is optional. It's just to add up to my food, because when avocado is in season, you have some bell peppers. We call this green peppers anyway. A little cabbage. I cut a little piece of it. Tomatoes. 1 clove of garlic. Because we are not frying our fried rice, we are going to melt some butter in the microwave and use it for our sauce. We have dark soy sauce. I have this is chili powder, rainbow peppercorns, dried parsley, which is also optional, but I like my food very spicy and stuff, so I like to use a lot of spice. The amount of green pepper I need, because I won't use everything. So we are going to cut our vegetables very finely, so we get it in every part of our rice. It's supposed to be fried rice, but since we are not frying it, we have to chop our vegetables into tiny bits and in cubes. Do the same thing to our carrots and chop them into fine small pieces. So our tomatoes are also done. Let's move to our cabbage. We need it to be finely cut so that we can. And for our cabbage, I would want to put it in a little bit of vinegar and put it in the microwave for about a minute. So we'll do that to our cabbage only, just the cabbage. It gives it flavor, because we all know cabbage is just watery. It's a watery and leafy vegetable. So we're going to do that to our cabbage so that we can give it some flavor and spice. So my cabbage is done. I'm going to leave that to drain. Now let's get on with garlic. Our garlic came out very nicely. So that is going to go in here. Now my onions. This in my bowl. I have some black apple cider vinegar. Just going to add a little bit to this. Add a little water. I added a little water so that it can go into the microwave. So I'm going to put that in the microwave for a minute. It's done. I'm going to leave that to drain. Now let's get on with garlic. Our garlic came out very nicely. So that is going to go in here. Now my onions. Get on with our sauce. We need soy sauce. Yeah, so we need about, that's a lot. Yeah, that's fine. So that's about a teaspoon of soy sauce. That's a teaspoon. Some black pepper. And I love to add lime because it makes it interesting. It's like you can't taste what is in there. It's a whole lot of different flavors, which makes it nice to enjoy your meal rather than having it just vegetables and rice. I pour my hand underneath to sieve the seeds. So you can make this sauce with the vegetables and put them in the freezer or the fridge, wherever you want it to be. Then keep it for as long as you would want to use it. That way, when you're ready, you just pack it up. You're good to go. When you get to the office, you can just open it, toss everything into the bowl, and it's going to be good as new, like a restaurant meal. This is how it's done. So that's my chili pepper. Going to add my parsley. So earlier on I was telling you that we are going to add some butter. I'm putting in butter because I'm going to warm this sauce up a little bit, you know, to get all the spices and ingredients in there, mixing up. And the butter would give it this creamy taste. You know what I mean? Like that creamy. Yeah, so we're going to add a little bit of butter. Yeah, just a little bit of butter. Half a teaspoon would do. Wow. Can you see this? I haven't even melted it yet, and it's looking amazing. This is going to be so good. Let's get into mixing everything together. Sorry, we have a bowl of rice. Toss in there. Onions, yeah, chopped onions in here. We have green pepper, carrot, garlic, tomatoes. But we are going to add our carrot, green pepper, and garlic in first. The tomatoes will come at the later part. As you add it up, you can mix it as well. Now let's add our cabbage, which has been sitting down for some few minutes now. Doesn't this look beautiful already? This is amazing. It looks okay. So our soy sauce kind of bent up because of the chili pepper and the parsley that was in, which gave it another taste, and I can't wait to add this to our meal. So here we go with our butter. It actually looks like shito, but it's not shito. So what we are going to do is we'll add a little bit of soy sauce. Yeah, mix that up. Wow, this smells amazing. And it's so easy to do. You don't need to put it on fire. Wait for the vegetables. Here, the vegetables are inside and they are all crunchy, fresh. So it gives it a better taste than when you fry everything up. I can smell all our ingredients. I can smell every little bit. Let me add a little bit more soy sauce because I need the color. Let's give that a taste. Wow, this tastes so better than frying everything. We need a little bit of salt. And it's as simple as that. We are done. So now let's add our tomatoes because I didn't want it to get mashed up. That's why I didn't add it in the first place. So now our tomatoes, and voila. I don't know any other person who ever gets excited like me when I see food being done this beautifully. See how beautiful it looks.